Welcome back. Our 6 Namibian learners represented Namibia for the first time at the #PAMO 2023. The team of 6 students were accompanied by Johannes Ndjamba and Mandirevesa Mugochi from the NCRST. They participated in the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad in Kigali, Rwanda, from the 15th of May until the 22nd of May. Joining us in studio is Johannes Ndjamba, the Program Officer from the National Commission on Research, Science and Technology. Johannes, good evening and welcome to the Daily Roundup.
Good evening.
Thank you so much for being here. Perhaps we can start, with you talking to us briefly about the 30th Pan African Olympiad, known as PAMO, that took place in Kigali, Rwanda. What is it really all about?
Okay. PAMO stands for the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad. It's an event for high school going kids from grade 8 to grade 12. So it's a continental event where all countries on the African continent are welcome to apply. So this year it was the first time Namibia have participated in the event, but we have been at PAMO before as observers representing the country in 2019 in Cape Town.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And the NCRST is in the driving seat for this year's Olympiad. Speak to us on the role that you'll be playing.
Yeah, as NCRST, I'm coming from the Division of Science Promotion. One of the initiatives under the division is the Namibian Mathematics Olympiad. That's the event for the NCRST, which also is linked to PAMO. So everything we do in the Namibian Mathematics Olympiad is standardized to the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad standard. So we do carry out, this year we are hosting the 3rd Namibia Mathematics Olympiad. So we started 2 years back. So the participants who returned from PAMO right now, they were from the Namibian Mathematics Olympiad 2022. Mm-hmm. The 2023 is ongoing. The registration is done, but that's what we carry out yearly, where high school participants apply, and then they go through a channel of tests or phases, where we select at every stage 6 participants, 3 boys, 3 girls, advance to the next level, mm-hmm. until we reach the national level, where we also select the top 6, 3 boys, 3 girls, of which the one from 2022 just returned now. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's an event which we are currently carrying out as the National Commission on Research, Science and Technology.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And what are some of the methods used to prepare the participants for the competition? And then you can also tell us about how they actually did at the PAMO that just ended. Yes.
As I alluded to it earlier, the method we carry out is that we have phases. Each phase they participate in a test, mathematics test. So the first phase is we call it a school level phase, mm-hmm. of which first of all we place the advert in the newspaper. Schools apply, various schools from various regions apply for the Mathematics Olympiad, and then when the day comes, they will write that test. And it's a transparent system we use. It's on Moodle, where the system marks them automatically. Mm-hmm. Automatically the marks are received from the first round. 6 learners from each school are identified, top 3 girls and top 3 boys. Mm-hmm. And then they advance to the next level, which is the regional phase. So at the regional phase, another test is set again in the same system, where they will write online and the system automatically mark them. And we receive the results, and the top 6 from the region are selected. 3 girls, 3 boys, and those are the top 6 for the region who will be representing the region in the next phase, which is the national phase. Mm-hmm. So the national phase is a bit different. The set is set, and by the way, these test papers are set by, we collaborate with the University of Namibia and Namibia University of Science and Technology, where the mathematicians, the professors assist us with setting up the tests. So after the tests are set, on the round 3, the system does not really mark automatically, but they write, the papers are sent to the professors who set up the paper. They are the ones who do the marking, and then from the NCRST side, we only receive the marks, of which from that, then the top 6 are selected, 3 boys and 3 girls again. And those are our representative for the country when we are going to the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad.
Right.
So if I can still continue on this one, so when these top 6 in the country are selected, and then we also arrange for boot camps where they are coached. They are coached on various relevant topics for which are covered under Pan African Mathematics Olympiad. So for this year, we held a boot camp in March for the top 6 who represented the country in the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad, which took place in Rwanda, Kigali, from the 15th to the 22nd of this month. So Namibia did not, we did not really attain a medal at this point in time.
Okay.
Please take note that it was our first participation, and it's not really easy for a country to go right away without experience and acquire the medals. But there were lessons learned, and it's something we will have to work on as we work towards the next Pan African Mathematics Olympiad.
And what were those important lessons learned with this experience?
The important lesson learned is that we need to intensify our boot camp. The preparation towards the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad. This time around, they only had 1 week with the professors. They trained them, and that's all. They were given all they needed, the questions, but face to face with the professors is just 1 week. Yes. In the future, we might have to look into a week after we host our Namibian Mathematics Olympiad, and possibly another week before we go and participate. But I must say that although we didn't come back with a medal, our contestant gave their best, and I'm proud because although there was no medal, but they did enough to really.
For a student watching this evening who's got a knack for mathematics and science or an interest in it and would one day like to participate, in such games, how best would you say, it would be the right route for them to prepare themselves for this kind and this level of competition?
Okay. Before I answer, I must say also, us sitting here is on the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad. But we also have other programs, science-related, science promotion program. We have the National Science Fair. We have the National Science Quiz, which are all tailored towards school-going kids. So our programs are open to everyone. The only requirement is that some programs, for example, the Namibian Mathematics Olympiad and the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad, is only for high school kids. Programs such as the National Science Fair is for everyone from grade 1 to grade 12. So before each year we place advert in the newspaper for schools to register, for school to apply. So it's open for everyone. Every Namibian child who's listening, just know there's such a program for you guys to participate, science-related program, and it's open to everyone. And the instructions are in the advert. If it's for everyone, we state grade 1 to grade 12. If it's for high school, we also indicate grade 8 to grade 12. So it's open for everyone. I might just state, like, specifically for the Mathematics Olympiad, Namibian Mathematics Olympiad, we really get a good registration countrywide. The challenge is the turn-up to take the test. Sometimes it's way fewer than the registered number. So I want to encourage everyone who register for the Namibian Mathematics Olympiad to really put in an effort to take the first test. You might be the next contestant for the Pan African Mathematics Olympiad. Yes.
Mr. Ndjamba, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Lovely having you here, and all the best.
Thank you very much.